Hello, welcome back to some more Madden 21 Online Franchise League with the Washington football team. Not only am I having a blast, but this is probably one of my favorite franchises of all time to do. Because see, the difference with this, we're having a lot of success. So this week we play probably the biggest our biggest rivals, and one of the biggest rivals in NFL history, the Dallas Cowboys. But it's different stakes this game. The reason why? Because we're both number 1 and 2 respectfully in offense. I'm gonna show you the stats. So go team stats. We're 4th, but in terms of total offense, well, look, Cowboys won. Actually, we're not number 1 and 2. Yes, we are. Total yards gained. Look at this. No, we're actually tied. Actually, we're 1 and 1. And look at this. Number one in scoring. Well, points per game, we're leading the league in scoring. 2nd in rushing. Passing, we're pretty much up there, the top. Total offense, 4th. So basically, a game between two top 5 offensives, and it's a rivalry game too. And the only one game behind us. So without further ado, let's get started. And I just want to, in case you don't know who I am, which you obviously should by this point, I'm King Gamer. I have a YouTube channel called HotDogMan84. You should check it out. It's not synced up, so I might leave a link in the description. But yeah, let's get to it, boy. Let's start this. Let's get it. But it's blood. Both these teams hate each other. Not much more I can say about this rivalry that hasn't been said already. I mean, everything's been said about it. A lot of bad blood. The stakes are higher now because obviously now we're both top 5 offenses. So you put it on top of a rivalry that's been brewing for years. It's gonna be a spectacular, fantastic game. Hopefully it's high scoring. Hopefully it's fun, and hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. So I know it'll be entertaining for me because I'm gonna try to win with all my might. Even though I might go for 2, I might have to spam some plays. I'm gonna try to win it. So for all you Cowboys fans or football team fans out there, I'm making this rivalry continues. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I get it. We blow them out. I don't know. I'm trying to end the game quickly, but I'm having a lot of fun with this series, as you can tell by the amount of uploads I've been doing. I've been uploading like crazy. I'm gonna continue uploading this series. And the amount of years I do, it depends on you guys, how often you watch, the feedback, all that stuff's gonna determine how long I do, how many seasons I do in this franchise. I mean, I could do about 4 or 5 years. I just need y'all support. So hopefully, though, at this point you're caught up with all my other episodes. Obviously, like I said, I didn't expect this team to be this good, this quick, this early. It's shocking. I'm playing on All Pro. You can see my garbage Wi-Fi I'm using. My Wi-Fi is still currently off. Hopefully, though, by the time you watch this video, it's on again. So, cause this is uploaded way before I uploaded like a lot of videos. So, just continue to support me. Hit that like, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and all. Hope you enjoy the stream or the video. This is not a stream. It's a video. Just want to clarify. But this should be a good game, man. Last game, played the Giants, manhandled them. Never got to try to do the same against this Poland offense. It should be an exciting game, but you never know, man. Let's get it. They hate us, we hate them. The fan bases hate each other, and just a lot of bad blood. So let's get going. Look at that boy Zeke. Let's get going, bro. Let's get going. Tired of the introductions. I want to start. Mike McCarthy, man. They got head coach. We got a new head coach. Ron Rivera, fantastic coach. Look at what he's done with this roster. Yeah, we're 500. We could easily be 5-1. So I mean, yeah, we could easily be 5-1, and like that's crazy. Let's get going. Okay, there you go. I was thinking about getting rid of him too. Last game, Dwayne Haskins played good as a game manager. He has to continue that up. As long as he continues playing like a game manager, we will continue to win. I just cannot let him throw the ball 50 times and expect to win a game like that. I got to run the ball, establish the running game, and then he comes in. Okay, flood. Because him trying to run the ball like that's not gonna work. Okay, man to man. Gets the number one. Oh yeah, he's also leading the league in receiving yards too.
Oh, he's gonna air it out right away. And this throw will be intercepted.
He baited me, and I put too much air under the ball. I got baited, and last week I didn't throw any no turnover. Well, I had one turnover, but didn't throw no interceptions. First play of the game, interception. It's crazy how football works. How the tide can change any moment. So just gotta fight through the growing pains. It's gonna be some ups and downs throughout this season. Obviously, this isn't the best team, but I mean, I'm not making any excuses. I expect to win. I expect to come in every game and play hard and win. So.
He finds his target. It's Schultz.
The underneath routes, Dak.
That catch good for
yeah, he's going over the play, the footage. I made a bad read. Well, I mean the read wasn't good. The pass was just too much air under it. I should have thrown it a little quicker. Since he got the line. And I just made poor choice, man. Poor read. Not read, but just poor way too late. This is a point offense. They can't put up 50 in a hurry, and we gotta contain them. They got three elite, well, two good receivers and another great one. They have three good receivers: CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and that boy Amari Cooper.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The numbers for Zeke from last week. He was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they're not gonna rush for 200 on this defense. I forgot where we ranked defensively. I think we should be a top 10 team.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
Not that we're just an average team in terms of defense. So about average 15, 16, somewhere in that range. 17th. Okay, he's doing a lot of underneath routes. I'm afraid to play man because backfired for me last game. Obviously, last game I gave up a lot of points doing man to man. Well, the last couple games. Dude, he got popped. Let's get it. This defense, man. This defense is playing way better than I expected this year. I think with first and takeaways, I think. And yeah, the defense is playing a lot better.
Credit to the defense there. Good job of
look at that boomstick.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players?
Well, they do got a pretty good D-line, but I mean, in real life though, the Dallas Cowboys, their defense is not something to marvel over. So I'm going here, attacking their secondary. That's a weak point, I think. Maybe I could run the ball on them. They got Allen Smith and the boys, but I'm not worried about them.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met
I cut it too early. The holes are there though. The running game is there.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more.
Try to stop us the running game. Take the ball out of
That's going to happen naturally now.
take the ball out of Dwayne Haskins' hands.
From just shy of midfield.
The O-line.
Down he goes. There to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their
Yeah, I'm being conservative. Okay, Eagles winning. Eagles won. Giants. Bro, what is up with y'all? Need y'all to beat them. No, they have first place now. So this isn't a game for first place. Basically, this is a rivalry game now. I was hoping that this would be a game for first.
Good for them along the way as they understand their identity.
But now that debunked everything, so yeah, if they would have lost, it would have been a game for first. But I forgot who they playing. Team that we put up a 48 burger, almost a 50 burger on them. Yeah, we manhandled the New York Giants.
They got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move.
The reason I'm not blitzing is because I don't trust my my secondary, my corners, to play man-to-man. I hope they'll get burnt.
They affect you on offense. They affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand out.
Good, damn.
Chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just out of bounds, ain't it?
Complete. That's Elliott. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That's out of bounds, I think. I don't think he caught that. I'm challenging this. First challenge. What?
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
EA, what are you doing, bro? It sounds a little scripted to me.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell.
Okay, he's thinking of dunking. Thinking of dunking his way to the sticks.
First down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun again.
Let's get it.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down.
Jonathan Allen's hurt again.
And now time will be.
Yo, this dude's injury prone.
Injured player down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Oh, it's supposed to be an interception.
That's complete. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be.
Also, we do lead the league in broken fingers off the whole game. We do lead the league in sacks too. I didn't. I should have went up to the stat thing. I didn't go up there. We lead the league in sacks by a wide margin. Now, obviously, real life football team probably couldn't do this, which is why I'm liking this. Yeah, this real life football team probably wouldn't be able to do most of this stuff. Look at that, 205 yards rushing last week.
Last week, a strong showing, up over 100. Also, 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week
Over 100. Over 200, man.
Game each and every week you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Dang it.
Sack.
This might be a defensive game, man. The complete opposite of what I thought this game was going to be.
I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming.
Okay, last week this didn't work. I'm going to try it again.
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose. And now
Tyrone Crawford's hurt.
Shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So far he's doing good.
Now heading back out onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
There you go.
They punted it away, so at least they didn't.
So we lost Jonathan Allen for the whole game.
Reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
2nd and 6. At the 28-yard line.
2nd down, Elliott. And
Nope.
come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Okay, Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they tied 0-0.
From the middle of the line.
Cleveland up.
And it's difficult for him.
Cleveland being Cincinnati, 14 zip.
As you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it
14 to nothing.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Okay, our run defense was doing all right. Now it's getting terrible. Upset alert. Who winning?
If not for that penalty moments ago.
New Orleans is being the dang, the Saints 2-3. They got the Saints playing terrible in this game. But they're not far from their real life record to this point, so.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's
Who's upset? New York is beating Buffalo.
Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
I know what they're going to do. They're going to try to get the run game going and can't stop it. For the two best offenses in the league, we surely play a defensive game.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Chase Young.
Alright, they're gonna try to run the ball.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Oh my!
Open man, it's Michael Gallup.
Bro!
Down, but not before reaching the
I knew he was gonna throw it short. I mean, underneath a slant.
The catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys
Man, he got me.
taking the early lead.
He got me. That was a good fake.
They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out.
Okay, so this offense I was talking about did show up the first quarter. That was a pretty fast quarter too. The offense didn't show up.
Oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely.
The offense did not show up. I don't know what the heck happened.
That's an extra option.
Maybe they just left. They're still in the bus. But we have opportunities. It's just the O-line is not doing good anymore as I thought they were gonna be.
Success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
All right, yeah, this running game. I might have to abandon that early. I didn't want to abandon it this early, but man, this is looking similar to last week's start, where we kind of started off slowly out the gates. But hopefully this picks up somewhat.
From the 30 on second down, Haskins. That one is slant to McCoy.
Damn, my first completion, it came in the second quarter.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
But the Sims.
First and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver.
Gotta spread him out.
And taking it across midfield. And
McLaurin is doing all right.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's get it.
Incomplete. However,
let's get it. At the 1 yard line too.
Let's check in with our referee.
He got beat.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception.
And he'll take this.
Let's get it. Hey, it was going to be a touchdown if he didn't get tackled. That didn't happen.
His third touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator.
Yep.
Right now, you can
lead the league in scoring. You heard that.
Being a head coach, he's advanced in the ways of offense.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Yeah, I know they had to hold him. They had to grab him. Yeah, we gotta grab McLaurin, man.
A couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 23. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy. Right?
Okay, they're going to try to run the ball. So.
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll take him down.
Still 10 for 10 with no incompletions. The problem is they keep running too much.
Offensive player of the week performance, 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his
Let's get it.
I
Might have to change it up, bro.
And make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives.
Might have to start passing the ball.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Oh, dang, clipping. Oh, shoot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
What is it, black in the back? Oh, holding. Well, no wonder we got that many yards.
All things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Dang it. I tipped on the X. Dontario Poe is balling, bro.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Bro!
It's intercepted.
Oh my goodness!
With a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Okay, that wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault.
Second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Give me that.
Here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a little unrealistic because they're not done any incompletions, but
For a first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
we gotta limit these turnovers, bro.
Have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team
man.
send this one away.
Down 14-7.
Be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble.
Yeah, that second one was not his fault though.
At the 27. Here again,
I held onto the ball too long, should have released it.
And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected?
Okay, this game is, I'm not gonna lie, it's the O-line.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey,
Yeah, the O-line, it's the O-line and a little bit of me, I'm holding the ball too long.
But that hasn't been the case so far in this game, so maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
I'm having to mix something up because this is not gonna.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Haskins, pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Let's get it.
Inside the 30. And all the way down to the the 26. That'll put him at 76.
Why would you play him man to man?
For the ball game. It's a first down.
Why would you play press on him?
Well, then the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he finds his rookie target from Memphis, Antonio.
Let's get it.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Let's get it, baby.
Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Look at that nice broken tackle.
Nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation.
See, he's doing all right. Oh no, he might be best starter. No, the other interceptions were his fault. So
reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
man, he's just killing us, bro.
Who can get a stop?
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 30.
He is killing us on the defense.
Play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less.
Man, hopefully those incompletions sometime today.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We haven't got no pressure on this guy.
2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
All right, now he's just completing everything.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Look at that.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
16 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, Prescott strip.
Montez Sweat.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. I'm just more focused on the game because now.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
Let's get it.
Too great, and he goes down once more.
Said he was a bust.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And Washington now.
It's in that blitz because he's he's trying to they trying too hard to he's staying in the pocket too much. I mean, he has too much time pocket. He hasn't done an incompletion yet.
Kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So far they haven't thrown an incompletion yet. So he's getting a little too comfortable in the pocket. So I got to send that pressure on him.
No one says to their guy, "Hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake."
Just can't let him sit in the pocket, bro. Cannot let him sit in the pocket because he's going to carve us up like a.
Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Man, that didn't work twice.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
And that is incomplete.
Bro.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they get him down.
Okay, we got some yardage.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
I apologize for Emmett. He's not getting no yard, receiving yard. Hey, where's the flag at?
He just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring it
Not for what you call it, for intentional grounding, but for lay him the quarterback.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
Holding.
make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Holding.
Get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Bro, oh my God, he's underthrown.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Another underthrown pass.
Closing stages of the 1st half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
I like how they change the plays up to make it like they actually know what they're doing.
Let's try and get some more points.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
Oh my God, bro, that defense is terrible.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the
I just in the house. I'm gonna have to.
A good position to be in.
I just in the house on this quarterback. He's just standing in the pocket. He's too comfortable.
Prescott from the gun, and he's gonna be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Cowboys gonna use their 2nd timeout now.
Send another blitz.
With 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Prescott now from the 50. Under pressure.
Let's get it.
Down he goes again.
Montez Sweat with 4 sacks. Gotta sit in the house on him, man. You can't get to the quarterback. You gotta sit in the house.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams.
Yeah, you gotta sit in that house on him. He gonna get pressure. He's staying in the pocket a little too comfortable. A little bit too much relaxed. Nah, we gotta make you you gotta accelerate that thinking process.
Division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7.
3 turnovers, bro. 3 picks and 3
We'll get started
interceptions.
up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Carson Wentz, a strong
Philly
performance
won.
there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we'll head to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home.
Can Baltimore finally win?
Bank Stadium. And
let's go.
They've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong 1st half out of Dak Prescott. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Okay, we got hopefully those are incompletions sometime this game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Okay, I am a little cheating a little bit. I'm looking at the formations, but it's still not gonna matter at the end of the day because we still might lose.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards.
To the house.
Down. 3 yards there to begin the
I can't. Did the wrong formation.
By 3 points.
Second and 7.
From the 25 on second down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
Man.
And he gets this one just shy of the...
Is he going to throw incompletion at all today, bro?
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Let's go, finally. Let's look at that incompletion, finally, bro.
Second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight
What the heck? How
ends,
do you break out of that?
can absorb that contact.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
At the 47-yard
And there
line.
was
So
some
the blitz.
downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Get down.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4.
Let's have to send a house on him because this guy's just been beating us, killing us this whole game.
When you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
I gotta establish the running game again. Yeah, I'm tired of that stupid run animation they do. I banned the running game a lot, and I need to go back to that.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe
Let's go.
And nothing but
Let's go.
line ahead.
Let's get it.
The 40, the 20, 10. And
Let's get it.
Inside the 5 at the 4.
Finally. I gave up on the running game too.
83 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay, that did not work out. I thought it was gonna work out.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Finally, the running game was pretty good.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And that'll be
my.
incomplete.
I have no time to throw the ball at all. Come on, bro. O-line.
Hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barber. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Okay, I'm just going to go for the field goal.
That gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Now, the field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
With hesitance?
Yes, that means you don't want to kick the field
Let's go.
goal.
And he will score.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has retaken the lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it.
I was going to kick the field goal, but nah. This is a rivalry game. We're going for it. It's been a good game, too, so we're going for it. Oh, don't miss, don't miss. I thought I was going to miss that for a minute. My struggles with kicking this year has been crazy, so. Here's a crazy stat, though. In every game we played, well, I played, we have had to lead at one point, so. And we could easily be 5-1 or 6-1 in this franchise. So hopefully having a lead as early isn't a sign of things to come. Because every game I play, it's been like this. So what the heck is that? This is glitched.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oh, shit.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Bro, he throwing one incompletion the whole game.
Down to the 45.
I gotta really blitz this guy.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Man, my defense is ineffective against this offense.
On 1st down. The give is to Elliott. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards.
I apologize for my phone going off. Hopefully I cut that part out.
Dallas.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
At the 18-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot.
Okay, I haven't been paying attention.
In this case, it
My
really
phone
fits, doesn't it?
is going off.
His ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Okay. They just killing us with down the. They've been just running down the field. They were just killing us this whole game.
That one for 14 yards and another first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a give here to Pollard, and he'll get in.
Man, that was a poor defensive effort. We didn't stop him. We're not stopping him at all.
His first touchdown on
Do we even want to be here? Like, this is poor defensive effort. They literally just drove down the field with no problem, and we just like they showed no resistance. It's crazy, man. No signs of resistance. Our defense showed no signs of resistance. Like, we could have stopped them. We didn't do none of that. Slow them down a bit. It's tough for this rookie quarterback when your defense is just letting the opposing team just go down the field like that.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it.
Oh, Barber loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop.
Turnovers, man.
Position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I'm sitting in the house and this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this crap.
Good run blitz there, and Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away.
I'm done. Then I run the ball no more like this. Okay, we're done.
Running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
Brings up 2nd and
they go to Elliott again.
Nope.
One of the few times here
nope.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on
come on, mid blitz.
Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Get down.
Sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
5 sacks, baby. Sorry, I'm spam. I'm not playing realistic, but actually I am because I'm playing situational. Meaning like I have to. This is the only way to stop him because my defense are not getting enough pressure on the quarterback. They throwing like what 20 for 21, something like that, 19 for 20. Insane percentages. So I have to dial up the blitzes. Because our team is just showing no signs of like resistance. But they're just running the ball straight. I mean, right through us. It's crazy, bro.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Let's go.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a...
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Washington.
Let's get it. The #1 leading receiver in the league.
Washington is tied.
Okay, he made some good passes.
Points still to come. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away.
Our offense is potent.
He ran it into the end zone, and the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really
And the offense is potent this season. Now I see why we're averaging so many points per game.
And then he was gone.
The whole game we could look like we're lost, struggling. Then all of a sudden we just make plays like that, and then you're like, okay, we're good. Despite the fact that our defense is terrible today.
That'll be taken about a yard.
Well, not really. Just all right. We can't force any incompletions. So I'm about to just stay with blitzing the whole game because they're trying to establish this running game, and I'm not allowing that to happen no more. So I'm going to spam the spinner.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10, and last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Nope. Not happening today, folks.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Bro, our defense is terrible. I promise you, I'm not trying to make this a shootout. It's just the defense is our defense is really just bad.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Like, I mean, I really can't. Our defense is just terrible.
Two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short.
Finally, we actually stopped the quarterback. Look, 21 for 22.
And back out in front.
Our defense is just, I don't know what to say, we're terrible, basically. I'm not doing this on purpose. This is not the shootout. I'm not trying to make this. I mean, this is a good offense, but just our defense is terrible, bro. I really don't know the best approach to stop this offense because I don't really know how to stop him. Try blitzing the team. Try blitzing. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Zone isn't working. And like once you let the offense get a rhythm, it's kind of hard to get out of that rhythm.
The field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest.
I mean, why was he going to dive? They need to change this, the slide button, too. I don't know why they went to this for this traditional. But I don't like this. I don't like the slide, the double taps for slide.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Speed it up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Bro, what? They move so far back. How come I? He does that stupid sprint button thingy. Not sprint button, but he does that stupid sprint.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll be
okay, we got some yards though.
Turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh, let's get it.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete.
What?
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up.
Huh? Oh, I'm challenging that.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Please
no
make
doubt
it.
about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call, and you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question: do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out.
Oh, it stands.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make
Reversed.
the call and was told to challenge it. and it looks like it's paid off.
Why is it 4 for 3? Oh my God, they cheating.
Flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it,
it don't matter though.
Right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works.
Let's get it.
Out. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby.
What a nice job using his eyes.
See, sometimes I can come up with some good offensive play stretches, but
some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
What was I doing? That was such a bad pass. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Here's Haskins to throw.
Let's get it. Hey, I mean, they're going to keep leaving wide open like that. I'm going to keep doing that.
Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
A lot of people might...
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Point conversion is no good.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Man, it's been a good game. Like I said, 2 potent offenses. I stood up to the hype, and I'm kind of glad. This is actually a good game.
Going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Prescott on first down.
Let's get it.
Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
So I'm going to keep doing blitzes. This is the only way for me to get some to stop him. Look at that. You got to get rid of the ball. See?
But it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target.
One more time, bro.
The Cowboys on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Prescott.
Let's get it.
It is incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He
got some pressure on this quarterback, bro.
Going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind.
This game, the man blitz has been crucial for me. It's the only way I got any pressure in there.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's what really becomes.
This is caught inside the 15.
Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. I just like how they just spawn over there.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Dude, this is a great.
This is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a
great
team
game
on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Well, if you're enjoying this game, please hit that like, leave a comment, subscribe.
The offense for the Cowboys.
It's a fantastic performance. I mean, it's a performance I wanted, but I didn't think it would actually live up to the hype.
Possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Oh my God, dude! I should be able to light these people up. The zones are not working in this game. He's killing us with the zones. I should keep doing blitzes.
Ball up to the 30.
You live and die by the blitz.
On 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, and it's
yeah, you live and die by the blitz. I gotta start blitzing. I feel like that's the only way because he's just too comfortable. Quarterback is just comfortable in the pocket. You gotta blitz. I'm gonna live and die by the blitz. I can blitz now because we have a lead. So. Oh, he caught that?
And able to get this one across the 45.
He's gonna be seeing a lot of blitzes.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And a Cowboy first down.
Now he goes to, no, I'm telling you, I'm gonna live and die by the blitz.
First down throw for Prescott.
Get down.
He's gonna be brought down here in the
He has to stay. I know they keep spamming. I know.
He's the one to
7 sacks.
Sack number 7 for him on the year.
The reason I'm doing blitzes is because this O-line wants to keep standing back and pass the ball like this.
Prescott down. And he's
get it.
down again.
Just don't have enough time in the pocket. You gotta start making better. I know.
Now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. And
nope.
That is incomplete.
Prescott's pass intended for Michael Gallup.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Send those crazy blitzes on you, and he didn't come up because they blitzing it's a hit miss because you can. Think about blitzing though, you can get burnt, and
I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good.
Haskins hit and he lost the
dude, what is he doing? Why is he diving? What the heck is he? Why are you diving, you idiot?
25-yard line.
Oh my God! This is what I'm talking about. They need to. Why did they even implement this thing as a slide button? It's so stupid.
And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock.
That is so retarded. Who put this?
The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
And he's going to be taken down here.
We're gonna keep blitzing y'all, bro. Until you keep going 5 out.
Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I like blitzing.
Once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football.
The pass on 2nd down.
I feel like blitzing. Okay, I'm about to blitz again.
Trailing here in the 2nd half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Down at the blitzes. I know it's been seeming a little repetitive, but I don't normally do this unless a team is just constantly killing me.
19-yard line.
And the reason for that is because
to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. Haskins hit and he lost the football.
Haskins trying to he fumbles the ball too much.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone.
We have double-digit sacks.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them.
Yeah, he's trying to get. I know he's trying to give away the game.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll go again with McKissick. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
I think he's been trying to give away the game because he's been doing that too often, turn the ball over.
But you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Give me that.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
Boomstick.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
Let's go.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Let's get it.
Near the 42. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
If normally in a game like this,
maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
normally you turn the ball 5 times and still able to win.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
That says something about your team as a whole, as a defense. Defense has to carry this team.
They go back to the ground. This time, Barber. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5.
All we need is a field goal, so I'm going to run the ball.
The fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything.
Or we can just milk the clock.
Do it again. They need that turnover.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw to the end zone on
Try to ice it. Try to ice it. He has 4 touchdown passes.
So after the incompletion on first,
I haven't scored so much. I forgot how many points we actually put up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Why not pass the ball? That's so dumb. I'm trying to blow the game on
with 1:53 left.
And can somebody please tell me about that challenge that I lost?
An extra defensive back. Haskins to throw, rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I mean, they already had 1 timeout, so.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way.
Cleveland blowing up the Bengals.
And taking it with his feet.
So two possession game.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Back-to-back weeks scoring over 40 points. And I think that's 3rd straight week scoring 35 plus.
And makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
if only they could do this in real life.
You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So Dak and the Cowboys down by 11. A minute 45 to play. To throw is Prescott. He finds his target.
You got to throw the ball down, ball deeper than that, bro.
He gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Schultz.
He is killing us.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington
8 sacks. Ain't that a new record?
Montez Sweat in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel.
Okay, this game I'm playing a little unrealistic. I'm spamming move.
Downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And it's
bro, catch the interception.
Had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he
get it.
Escape, and down he goes. Chase Young, and Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the older
I'm getting greedy. I want one more touchdown.
Just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm getting a little greedy.
The Cowboys
Shit, that's an unnecessary sack I didn't need to take.
As the clock will stop
When I see that man-to-man coverage, it's always so enticing. Like, I just want that touchdown.
After the sack. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Yeah, that man-to-man coverage.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock
Okay, I could have nailed the ball, but
here's McKissick. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
I'm about to nail it and call it a game. Let's get it. We won. We won, baby.
On 3rd and 13.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run,
in this game, good job, guys. Good job. Okay, I had to play a little bit unrealistic this game. Obviously, 12 sacks in the NFL game would never happen, but I mean,
listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
But I mean, also that pass completion percentage is a little unrealistic too. So.
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with
But nonetheless, it was a great game. 33-41. 44, I mean. High-scoring game. 2 potent offenses. A lot of ups, downs, twist turns, but we came out on top. They were the better team. We just outplayed them. Our defense really stepped up. Look at that offense, bro. These offensive stats are insane.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So let's look at some stats.
So for Washington,
the most important things that matter.
At 4 and 3.
Okay, so Dak Prescott was on fire. 73% completion percentage. The way Haskins, he kind of redeemed himself. He had 4 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions.
As they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
J.D. McKissick back-to-back weeks for over 100 plus yards. Who'd have had 150 if I would have gotten one more carry? Dang, Ezekiel Elliott did his thing. Dalton Schultz. Look at McLaurin, bro. 215 receiving yard, 3 touchdowns. And the defense. Look at this, 8 sacks, 4 sacks. I think that's a new record. I had to put a little unrealistic. But nonetheless, we got the W. And with 4 and 3 on top with the affiliate, no, actually we're on top because we beat them early in the year. Yeah, we're on top of the NFC East, or least. Dallas is what, 2 and 5 now? Then they dropped to 2 and 5. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like I said, I'm enjoying this series a lot. So, I mean, this has been a great series. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Been a fun, entertaining series. A lot of stats that's unrealistic because of the way I play, but also at the same time, it's been a lot of ups downs. Every game I play has been a roller coaster. Had a couple. I had shootouts, some defensive battles, some missed field goals. It's gonna be some good games. Hopefully this doesn't freeze. Oh my, that was the number one. But there you go though. Lived up to the hype. 44-33. If that wasn't enough offense for you, I don't know what is. Then that's a third consecutive game with 40 plus points. So no, second. We scored 48 last game. 44 this game. A lot of them are petty touchdowns too. Hopefully this works. But if not, peace. Thanks. Oh, there you go. I'm enjoying this series a lot. I'm hoping fun as I am watching. I'm telling you, this will be it's gonna be a good season. I'm predicting. Hopefully, we finish 9-7. Now, you looking at this? Well, what about how good we're playing? Yeah, we're playing good, but there's some room for improvement. Obviously, I won't be able to do that every game. A team will figure out how to stop that mid blitz. It only worked because we couldn't find any other way to stop them. And sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And in that situation, we had no choice. So, I mean, we couldn't get no incompletion. So, here go my superstar. Here he goes, my number one receiver, the number one receiver in the league right now. In terms of stats and receptions, I think. Y'all target him a lot. Oh, 86 overall. Montez Sweat, he had a big game, 8 sacks, and that's why we lead the league in sacks. Who's a breakout player? I'm really disappointed about Jonathan Allen's performance this week. I thought he was gonna make the jump from good to great, but maybe I had a he was out the whole game. I think he was injured the whole entire game. So I'm gonna go to the next season and I'm gonna end it. Show you the stats and just tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. It's really been fun. Like, I'm having a blast. Like, it might not sound enthusiastic, but I'm telling you, this is the most fun I've ever had with a series. Montez Sweat, 10 tackles, 8 sacks, one forced fumble, I think. Look at McLaurin, man. 7 receptions, 215 receiving yards. That dude is such a beast. Okay, let's go to stats. We got a bye week. We're on top of the NFC East. I think we're 3-0 in the division, ain't it? We beat the who's still undefeated? Seahawks are still undefeated. Chiefs tied? Who they tied with? Okay, you got the Titans on top of the AFC South. Jaguars second. Colts are struggling? They got a good defense. And how are Jags in front of the Colts? Okay. Browns leading the AFC North. Ravens right behind them. They beat the Steelers. Bengals, kind of where I expected them to be. AFC East. Bills lost to the Jets. Patriots 3-3. That division is pretty close. West. Chiefs tied with the Broncos. I don't understand Madden simulations. The Chargers and the Raiders are surprisingly good. AFC North Bears are good. Lions are from the Packers. I don't know about that. Bucks, okay. Panthers, that division is terrible, just as ours. And us, look at us. Look at the Cowboys, bro. Though. Look at the offense they have. They're 2-5, 3 games under 500. They do have enough talent to turn around. And the Seahawks, the last unbeaten team. Seattle. They have enough talent to turn around, but I'm worried about my team right now. Not worried about Dallas. And let's see the stats. Let's see. 7 interceptions down. McKissick, he's gonna be my feature back. McLaurin, look at this. 1,231 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He's already surpassed his stats from last year. Now this is going on a little. This episode's going on a little longer. I gotta show you some things, some stuff. He might be my captain. I might set him as my captain. Look, he's played fewer games. Already has the same amount of receptions, and albeit I play every game, except for 2. Look at these stats. I already surpassed him only like 7 games into the season. Let's go to my defense real quick. I'm gonna show you the other stats, and then I'm gonna end it. Tackles, not that much. Tackles for loss. Tackles for loss. Look at this. Montez Sweat, 11 sacks. Chase Young, 10.5. Jonathan Allen, 4. Kicking, 61%. Not that good. Look, second in NFL in total yards of offense. Cowboys still second. And look at the first and second. What? How did the Seahawks get more points than us? First in rushing. Well, total offensive yards. Always second. Well, defense. Dang, the Cowboys have the worst defense in the league. Show them sacks. Where's the sacks at? Here we go. 41 sacks. Okay, so that's all. Well, hold on a second. Let me see how many points. Points. How are we second in points? Look at these last couple of games. Actually, look, we scored 30 plus points in the last 4 games. 35 plus points. 54. We scored 36 this game. 48, 44. And we second? How did they see us in front of us? How much they scored? Oh, they put up a 50 burger on the Cardinals. 38. Well, we close. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to get that scoring title. Score 54, 36, 48, 43, 33, 44. But yeah, thanks for watching, tuning in. Hopefully, if you guys enjoying this series as much as I am, it'll be a lot more of this. And hope you guys having a good day whenever you're watching this. And peace. Also leave a like, subscribe, comment. Any suggestions on any other game that you want to see me play, ways I can get better. If you leave any constructive criticism or critiques in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. King Gamers out, and I hope